Hey kids, it's time for that break. So now that you've been sitting behind your desk and looking at your computer, it's time to give your back and neck a little break. So all I want you guys to do is to get on your hands and knees and make your back part, all of this part, nice and flat like a table. So what you want to do is you want to have your wrist right below your shoulders and your knee right below your hip right here. Now you see how this part is a little bit curved? What I want you to do is to make it straight. So the way you're gonna make it straight is you're gonna make your butt kind of go under you a little bit, so this is nice and flat, and then you're gonna put pressure into your hands to lift you up. When it comes to your neck, you want to make sure that your neck is straight just like the rest of the table is. So the tabletop includes your neck. So you don't want to be looking up or looking down all the way. You want to make it nice and flat like that. You want to make sure that your legs are nice and straight, so they're not out, they're not in, they're not turned one way or another. It's nice and straight, and you're not pressing hard into the floor, but you're just leaving it against the floor so it's touching it, and you can, if you put your brain into your leg, you can see it. So make sure, that's so important, make sure this part of your lower back is straight. It's not, your butt's not sticking out, so you're not doing that, you're just that way. Also, maybe, and just maybe, you have a lot of curve here. Go ahead and do that, like that. You want to make sure it's not curved. So you need to bring this down, put pressure into your hands to kind of make your table taller, and make sure that your pelvis is tucked under a little bit. You're curving it the opposite of arching your back. So when you do that, now the best part is here where you put pressure into your hands. You keep the tabletop. That's going to be a little bit challenging, but you're going to make the tabletop go towards your feet. You're going to push the ground away and keep it that way. So see how the head keeps going up? You want to make sure that the head is just a part of your table. So your table is not just your body, but your head to the bottom of your butt. And then when it's time to go back onto the table again, you're gonna still push the ground away, not so hard, but just enough to get your elbows and your arms all nice and activated. As you're still pushing into the ground, you make your butt and your legs bring the table back up to here. Anyway, that is a great, and you do this back and forth a few times just to kind of give your lower back a little bit of a break, your neck a little bit of a break, and then when you're typing, it's time to go back to do your work online. Make sure your elbows are not squeezed against your body. That's really bad for you. So you want to make sure it's nice and relaxed, and then you're typing away. And maybe I do another video on how to make sure that your laptop in front of you is positioned right, so you, as you're doing your homework and you're doing your schoolwork, you're not messing up your neck and back. Anyway, have fun studying, and I'm so proud of you guys. Take care.